They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do to wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
I'm coming live and direct. Can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Call me free thinker, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous.
Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Yeah.
You already made the assumption. The look on your face like you hate me or something. I cannot wait till the day that I'm bumping. People today really think I be bugging. One thing that I value above money is loyalty. Snakes in the grass, I don't cut it, they calling me. Don't want me winning, they trying to get all of me. Deal with the pressure, ain't no annoying me. Remember the joke in the season? They jealous, they couldn't believe it. Now I'm excelling, I'm here for a reason. Blood for my brothers, I fled the allegiance. I do what I do for a reason. Third pound gave me the teaching. Tell your baby daddy stop the bleeding. Cause the lies that he's telling ain't believing. Get out of here. I play it by ear though, thug with a working bird, but I'm the weirdo.
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. So where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And blade the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain on choking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you could ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster.
Bang! What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute. Welcome to week 16, Spits and Dribbles, Shits and Giggles on Banging Aces, live and direct sport commentary, live with your host, Bang. What's going on, man? It's week 16. We got a Christmas weekend of football and a lot to talk about. We are late tonight. I got in late, but I promised y'all I was coming on, so I'm on. Even if I have to do it dolo, but let's see if we can get the guys in here. It might be too late for the guys. Nah, let me stop. Might be too late. But salute to everybody, man. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. I'm your host, Bang. Here we do primetime football games for the whole weekend. And we do Saturday night shits and giggles, spits and dribbles, shits and giggles. But we move Saturday night to Friday night because we have Saturday full of football. We have Sunday full of football. So this is the fun part of the season, y'all. Christmas weekend. A lot of people playing for playoff contention. A lot of people going to be out of playoff contention. And when it comes to fantasy football, if you're still in it, if you're here listening, that means you're still in it. Play your studs, sit your duds, watch those matchups, because they could matter. They could matter, and good luck. Good luck. Any questions, put it in the chat. We'll get them answered. And salute to KnowItAllDesigns.com. Salute to ColdWaterNoBleach.com. Salute to Third Pound. Salute to Ace. Daryl Birdie. The Working Bird. Check them out on Spotify. And salute to Bengals Inc., Bengals Sports, BANGnACES, and salute to Sir Charles. Let's go. Let's go. Sir Charles first in the chat, the number one fan, as always, with a hashtag BANGnACES. Make sure y'all hashtag which game y'all going to think, which team y'all think is the game of the week and who's going to win. So ask. Right now, I think the game of the week is everybody's going to say the Philly and the Cowboys game. And this hashtag, what team you think is going to come out on top in that game. I think that is going to be the game of the week. It's been hyped up all week. But we're going to take a look at other battles this week and that matter a little bit more. A little bit more. Because both those teams look like they're going to get in the playoffs regardless of who wins these games. Right? But the Philadelphia Eagles are one game out of clinching, and they could do that this weekend. Dallas, Van Der Esch hurt. That's an important piece. That's hurt. But they still got Parsons. Defense has been dwindling down. The 49ers taking control and having the best defense in the NFL. Dallas still a very good defense, and you can't sleep on them. Bills still a very good defense, can't sleep on them. But we got some trenders, man. The Commanders have a good defense recently. The Eagles have a good defense already. Broncos have a great defense, but they still only won 4 games this year. So, you know what it is. Let's see. Can I get this out? Hold tight for a minute. Let me get this out to the fellas. Get them to join in the room, and we'll keep it kicking. We'll keep it posted. All right. So everybody who came through last night for the game, I salute you. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. My supporters, I salute you. I see y'all. Happy Merry Christmas, everybody. Make sure y'all enjoying your family. That's the true things that matter during these times. And keep God first. in this special time and holiday. Remember, it's not about the paganistic Santa Claus. Okay? Your Santa Claus is the people that love you. All right? So anyway, back to the court. Everybody have a great holiday, and Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and all that greatness. Christ. Salute to my Christ faith guys and gals are out here. Oh man, the good people around the world. Salute to all of y'all, man. But let's get back to football. The Jets and Jaguars game was trash last night. Trash. Straight trash. Salute, Sir Charles. I see you. The Jets were trash because of Zach Wilson, but they were trash. They didn't cause any turnovers. They didn't make anything happen. They didn't make Trevor Lawrence sweat. He ate them alive. Easy. Too easy. Trevor Lawrence is the truth. People try to look at him like he's last year's Trevor Lawrence. That's why, people can say whatever they want about Jay Fields. But what he's done this year is sort of similar to what Jay Hurst did last year. Actually better. All right? He's ran for a lot of yards as a quarterback, more than Lamar, even Lamar getting hurt. And had he thrown the ball a little bit more and won some of those close games, because they were in a lot of close games, they win some of those close games, people be talking about him different. I think he's going to make a jump next year. You have to gear the team around him. And Jay Fields is going to be a better quarterback than Zach Wilson. Straight better than Zach Wilson. Like, number 2 draft pick. He's only 23 years old, so it's not a wrap for him. But he cannot be the coach. He cannot be the quarterback of the New York Jets. Did you hear those fans last night in the cold, in the rain, booing him? Did you hear them last night booing him? That's their own team they booing, bro. That is embarrassing. That is pathetic. That is everything that I was saying last night. It is a shame. That Jet squad deserved better. And Saleh played himself by leaving him out there for too long. He should not have been able to come back in the second half and start that half. After that abysmal first half, he did nothing to deserve even the start. I think if those quarterbacks wasn't hurt, he doesn't start. We know that. But they hurt, and he's kind of forced to start. But after that abysmal start, man, you should have went with the backer right away. He wasn't doing nothing. He was not moving the ball. Those wide receivers are going to sleep on him. The running back is trying, but when you could tee off on this guy, the running game don't exist. So that's the problem. That's the problem. So salute to the Jaguars. They may be in contention for a playoff now after last night's game. Let me just take a look at it. Jaguars are 7-8 in second place of the Titans, so they're waiting to see what the Titans do this week, who are 7-7. They could take over first place with a Titan loss, but with a Titan win, they are right on the Titans, a game behind them, maybe even a half a game. So that's what's different in that division, the AFC South. The Colts were up there last year, and the Titans. This year, the Colts are down and the Jaguars are up. Texans I'm still in the same place they was last year. Damn shame. Damn shame. I want to see the playoff. NFL playoff picture. Let's see. Bills clinched the playoff spot. Chiefs clinched the playoff spot. Bengals clinched the playoff spot. Titans are looking to clinch. Ravens in the hunt. Chargers in the hunt. In the 6th seed. Miami in the 7th seed. Eagles either a game out of clinching. Vikings clinched division. 49ers clinched the division. Cowboys clinched the playoff spot. Eagles clinched the playoff spot. They're still fighting for the division there. And the Giants on the outs. The Bucs. They in the hunt, top of the division, but no change. We got the Seahawks on the bubble. We got Patriots on the bubble. Jacksonville Jaguars on the bubble. Jets on the bubble. We have Raiders still in contention in the bubble. Browns and the Steelers. Are you crazy? Steelers are still in playoff contention? They need some help, but wow, I didn't know that. Eliminated from the playoff hunt. The Houston Texans, Chicago Bears, the Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Rams, and the Arizona Cardinals. So that's not a surprise right there. And the Indianapolis Colts, they all out. They've all been eliminated from contention. So we still got some teams, and that'll be figured out this weekend. This weekend, y'all. What's so funny, Charles? What I say that was so funny? What you laughing at? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. They said he'd be on in 10 minutes. Let's see. Half comes in. All right, so where we going? Where we going with? That's the playoff picture. Standings. Buffalo 11-3. Yeah, nobody gonna get them. They still fighting for the division though, cause them Chiefs are right there. But quiet as kept. Cincinnati Bengals are right there with a 10-4 record, a game out of making them nervous up at the top. This weekend will be important. Cincinnati Bengals, Cup of Joe show on fire. Let's go to the intro. Cincinnati Bengals versus the New England Patriots, Cup of Joe show. Joe Burrow beat the GOAT last week convincingly, and now he faces the Hoodie in back-to-back weeks. The Hoodie being Coach Belichick in back-to-back weeks. He beat the GOAT. Can he beat the Hoodie? I don't know if he could beat the Hoodie. You know what I mean? The Hoodie looked a little tight last week after that stupid loss. In back-to-back week, the same day the Bengals won after trailing a 17-0 to the Bucs in the beginning of the game. The Patriots clawed back from a 17-3 deficit to take a 24-17 lead, only to lose very painfully. Shaking my head. Oh my God, JACOBY MEYERS and STEVENSON. Y'all on watch this week, a snap count, because Big Bill ain't having it. He got the hoodie out, it's cold. After that debacle last week, y'all are on notice. If y'all even play this week, fucking with Belichick. He don't play that shit. Like, that's crazy. But I heard something. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tear him up, bro. That's my team, and I'm gonna tear him up because he looked abysmal. Abysmal. You didn't even care. Always smiling. He getting booed and smiling. Like, oh, no big deal. No big deal. Yeah, man. Then we got that Minnesota Vikings face up against the Giants. 11-3 versus the 8-5-1 Giants. Vikings coming off the biggest comeback in NFL history. In a quarter and a half, they scored 33 points. This is insane, and it's not supposed to happen, Jeff Saturday. It's not supposed to happen. Not in a quarter and a half. 33 points? Bro, come on. That's ridiculous. However, the Giants don't have an offense outside of Saquon Barkley. Danny Dimes will have to activate and outplay Kirk Cousins. And Cousins has the number one receiver in football. Arguable, of course. Danny Dimes has nothing. SLAYTON and James. Both have 40 catches, less than 1,000 yards, 2 touchdowns for one, 4 for the other. Like, they really have an abysmal season in the air in New York. Coach Dable was at the top for Coach of the Year a couple of weeks back, but with the losses and them fighting for a playoff contention, they will have some work to do. But shout out to Kayvon Thibodeau. Playing remarkable football as a rookie on the defensive side of the ball for the Giants, and changed the game. They put that pressure on Heineke last week. Changed the game with that pressure, boy. Changed the game with that pressure. Jalen Hurts not playing this week. We got Minshew in for the 13-1 Philadelphia Eagles. They're coming off a 5-game winning streak into a matchup with the Dallas Cowboys, who they beat already. Tony Pollard and the Dallas Cowboys are 10-4. Will host Miles Sanders and the Philadelphia Eagles, and I think it's going to be a run game battle. That's why I led with those two names. Without Jalen Hurts, it's going to be interesting. This may make the Eagles vulnerable, though. This may make them vulnerable. I would like to see how the coach is going to call the game plan for them. Their coach in Coach of the Year contention right now with 2 weeks to go, I believe, or 3 weeks to go. And if you ask me, you probably should get it. Jalen Hurts looks totally different this year. Played remarkable. They only lost 1 game. Like, nobody was talking about Jalen Hurts winning the Super Bowl at the beginning of this season. They were saying, can Hurts become a quarterback? That's what they was talking about. Now they talking about, oh, he's this, he's that. He's undoubtedly, he's that, he's this. Like, come on, cut it out. Make up your mind what you want to do with Jalen Hurts, bro. They don't know what to do because they judged them on last year's game. And what they ain't give him credit for was how many games he won just running the ball. Okay? But I got to give Eagles credit. to the GM. They went out and geared the football team around it, and they're even beastier now. Like, and they got a number 6 draft pick in the first round this year, so they only gonna get stronger. Who else? And then you got I don't know about Mr. Jerry Jones, Dallas over there. Dak Prescott taking the loss to Jacksonville last week. Throwing a pick in OT to lose the game. It's just ironic. The week before, he drives down 94 yards, real easy to end the game, win the game, and then the following week, he gives the game up in overtime off of interception. I think the receiver should have caught that ball, but he did try to fit it through a tight window, and that was the game. It's not gonna benefit every time that Dak. Base building.
Bang! There's 3 games on tomorrow. You got me and you got Ro.
All right. Salute, Ro. Welcome to BANGnACES.
It's the Christmas edition.
Christmas edition of Spits and Dribbles, Shits and Giggles.
Yeah. And I'm the fucking Grinch this year. I'm the fucking Grinch, and I don't like Christmas. Salute, man. How are you? How's the family?
Everybody's good, man. I'm just getting in. I was working all damn night.
Of course.
That's why I'm late tonight. But it seemed like I'm on time.
Yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
But everything for a reason, man.
Yes,
yeah, I called Sir Charles. I called Bill Belichick the hoodie. Joe Burrow sits down the GOAT last week, and in back-to-back games, he's headed to play the hoodie. And do you think he could sit the hoodie down this week?
I think they on a tear again. I think you called it a week and a half ago when we was talking. You was mentioning how they could get on a hot streak. Well, I think they on it.
They on it. 6 games, bro. Like, they wilding right now. Joe Burrow is hard to stop. And that was with his guys hurt. They coming back healthy now.
I know. They're about
like,
ready to get dangerous.
Yeah, they looking beastie right now.
Like, Hayden Hurst is out, though. Hayden Hurst is out for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. That just came across.
So, it's Men in Tights weekend.
Men in Tights weekend.
The whole damn weekend. It's a lot of games tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
A lot of games tomorrow. Christmas.
I'm excited, man. I mean, it's football weekend. It's Christmas weekend. It's my granddaughter's birthday tomorrow. Like, everything is good in the Al Demoy house, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, my son and my nephew enjoyed their birthday 2 days ago, too.
Happy belated.
Yeah. They in good spirits.
Yeah, we the only ones not good spirits because we the freaking grandpas and the pop-pops and the dads. And, you know what I mean? Of course, everybody's happy except for us. That's why I'm the Grinch.
So the moves, he working tonight?
I can't call it. I ain't talked to him. He probably Christmas shopping like the rest of us, that last minute dude like we are.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I was good though. I behaved. I got it all in. I just took care of mom's late, and then I took my little man out to get something extra for the wife, Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I mean, so many good games tomorrow, so many good games on Sunday. It's an exciting weekend fantasy championship. Well, not championship, but semifinal weekend. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You excited about that? You in good spirits with that?
Yeah, man. I'm very excited with my team, what I'm bringing to the table. This is what I got. We strong. Let's go do what we do.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get when we get to some of the questions. I got some questions for y'all for certain. I definitely. What do you think of this guy and this guy and this guy and that guy? I got a bunch. So when we get closer to that, I'm definitely gonna start letting that dribble out my lips.
That's fine. That is fine. Let's go into last week's what was the game of the week last week? That fucking Vikings game, right?
I mean, really, it's like that's like one of the games of the century. So I mean, come on, that shit has never been done before,
that's
bro.
Facts, bro. It is the game of the century. Like, that's so wild.
That was ridiculous, bro. 33 to, what was it, 36-3. And they came back and won the game.
Third quarter with 3 minutes.
Come on, man.
So in a quarter and 3 minutes, they gave up 33 points to tie and to win. So they gave up more than 33 points. Like, that is insane. It's not supposed to happen in a quarter like that. You run that damn clock out. I don't know what the hell the coach was doing last week, man.
I really don't either, man. And it scares me because they on Monday night, and I got Michael Pittman, and they ain't got nobody but Michael Pittman. So, but they got a rookie QB. You know how they be. They be food in they first sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they show out though. So I gotta go with who got me there. You know what I mean?
Ellington did play early in this season, so he did get that out of his system. This is his second time taking over.
Good point. Good point.
Let's see if he's ready this time. You know what I mean?
Well, the big stage, Monday Night Football. That's a big
Monday
stage.
night prime time. That is a really big stage. You really, man. Listen, they can't look no worse than they looked last week, though. Oh man, that was abysmal. That's what they on the media, commercial media. They're already calling for Jeff Saturday's head. Like, he can't be the coach next year. Not after that loss. I'm like, damn, he just got there.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have been there. That's the truth.
Oh my God, he can't be there. No. I'm like, damn, he had them by 33 points, but he gave that shit up, and that's the problem. Like, all right, so then Danny Dimes. Think Danny Dimes could give Cousins a run for his money? Like,
no.
They just gonna continue to.
That's the problem with the Giants. They don't got nothing. They got SAQUAN Barkley. You can't win with only a run game. You got to have some kind of weapons, and their best weapon right now is Darius Slay on the outside. That says a lot about where that football team is going.
Dude,
and no disrespect to Slay, but he's balling.
They got Darius Slay, and he only got 40 receptions and 4 touchdowns on the season. And then they got, who's the other guy? Harris. No, wait. What's his name? I just had that shit. The other guy, he got 42 catches and 2 touchdowns. Like, they not playing well this year. Like y'all said, y'all been saying that all year. I just look, we at the end of the season. Those numbers are abysmal, bro. Like, Danny Dimes, what are you doing, bro? Like, I know I went off on Wilson last night. At least Danny Dimes playing better than him, but barely. You know what I mean? Barely.
Yeah.
Breece Hall, Breece Hall would have made the Pro Bowl this year. But he's hurt, so he's got an alternate, but he did make the Pro Bowl. I'm like, how you hurt? Like,
it's a shame because that was what made the Jets stronger. That real strong run game. And he was the reason for that real strong run game. Him and Michael Carter together, that's a great 1-2 punch. We had something going, and then, yeah.
Sir Charles said, don't call him Danny Dimes. He's Danny Pennies.
That's
a good one, Sir Charles. I like that.
It's a bum, bro.
Danny Pennies. That's mad funny. Danny Dimes, NFL scores. I was looking at the playoff picture for the AFC, and I realized it's a very small chance, but the Steelers are not yet eliminated. Neither are the Browns, both 6-8. I don't expect either one of them to get in, but wow. You know what I mean? I thought they was eliminated already.
Yeah.
But they only a game behind these Jets and the Jaguars and the Patriots. Like, so if they win a couple of games, they can fuck around and be up there.
I can't believe the Jags have a real chance at winning the South still. It's insane.
Titans lose this weekend, they give it to the Jags.
For real.
And we don't expect them to lose this weekend, but them Texans, man, they play hard. They play hard. Never know. Divisional game, never know. But 200 yards, you think he running for 200 yards this weekend?
No, like 150 and probably 3.
Yeah, then they gonna win. If he run for 150 and 3, they gonna win.
Yeah, I just think he's real difficult to tackle, and normally, and 10 times more difficult in the cold.
Do you think the cold will have anything to do with him fumbling the ball? 2 weeks ago, he fumbled twice. Better team hitting him and stuff like that. But, you know, do you think he have any fumble issues in this game?
I hope not, man. He's been looking like he had fumbleitis, though.
Yeah. That's right. You have Henry, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you need him to go off this weekend.
Yes, I do. Like 150 and 3 will be fine. I don't want to be greedy.
It's almost looking exactly like last year. Titans fighting for their spot. The Ravens drop out, fighting the Bengals for that spot. You think they continue to just fall without Lamar?
Yes, they look a mess. It's sad. It is real sad. I hope Huntley comes back and helps because he's like a mini Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. They're tough without Lamar. They don't got no other weapons. Like they literally are bringing Sammy Watkins in, and I think they're starting him. I gotta check that.
They need a wide receiver, man. That's not a bad signing for them. But they don't have a quarterback right now. So
yeah, you got a wide receiver, and this dude is
right
old in molasses. He didn't even get on the field. He didn't even get on the field really for.
Dobbins been running the ball really well.
Who?
Fishing. What is his name? J.K. Dobbins or D.K. Dobbins?
J.K.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Okay. He's been running the ball real well. But they've been struggling to score points for about 5 weeks now. Like, that is shocking. Slew, welcome to the stream.
What's up, fellas?
We just going over the playoff contention. What about these Chargers? Think they get in?
They starting to get healthy. Them healthy is dangerous. Yeah, yo, the Ravens really did claim Sammy Watkins, and he's probably literally gonna be on the field.
Yeah, he'll start.
He pulls it on me.
Definitely a start.
Devin Duvernay to the injured reserve.
Yeah, he's been injured. Yep. Both of they wide receivers got injured, and it's like, whoa. That makes them very one-dimensional. Sammy Watkins doesn't make that big of a difference. Like, you know what I mean? But
the running game is what's going to try to keep them in this game. So,
who are they playing?
They're playing the Falcons.
Oh, wow. They should be able to beat the Falcons, man. Falcons aren't that good, especially without Mariota. That Riddler kid.
They're good with Mariota.
Yeah, they was barely good with Mariota. Exactly. But at least he know how to hit a wide receiver here and there or throw it a screen. Like this Riddler kid, I don't know. He only had one game, so I can't really tear him up.
He didn't really throw the ball very often. So the Justin Fields. I mean, for real, bro, you got to throw the football.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, what's the guy? Strebler last night. Option. But he was moving the ball. That was so funny. I was like, oh, shit. Wilson couldn't move the ball at all. This guy come in and immediately moves the ball. Like this is how you do it. This is how you got to do it.
What y'all think about Malik Willis starting for the Titans?
That's why I asked you, you think they could win this game? Because they still starting their rookie, who did play early in the season. His second time coming up. Do you think he'll be more ready in the playbook? Because before it looked like he had 6 plays. And they just kept running 6 plays for him. Like very small playbook.
Yeah, his playbook is hand the ball off to Derrick Henry.
They hand it off to him, then they run an option, and then they try to throw a little screen pass. That was it. That was what he was doing. He didn't look down the field at all. Like, I don't know that they could get into the playoffs playing like that, man. And the Texans will beat them. Like, you know what I mean? No Tannehill. That makes it really interesting, man. I know Henry is a beast, but now we stack the box and stop Henry, make y'all beat us on the third down. Can that quarterback beat them on the third down?
Man, he been running against stacked boxes for years.
Oh, you talk about Henry?
Yeah.
I've seen him this year be stopped 2 or 3 games in a row, 40 yards. Like, you know what I mean? From a stacked box. So, you know, that's not Texans, though. None of that with the Texans. It seems like he tees off on them. He got something about their whole defensive plan. He just runs right through them.
Yeah, he got stopped by the Bills, by the Broncos, the Bengals, and Philly. Everyone else
all
got
great,
the regular.
great
Great defenses.
Except
Exactly. Yeah.
Except for the Bengals.
Well, the Bengals been putting it together. They on a hot streak.
Yeah, I give you that.
He's had 80 yards or more against everyone else. And a bunch of 100-yard games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700-yard games.
Play, so I know he's been balling, but I seen him get stopped a couple of weeks in a row.
Yeah. Lately.
Yeah. I thought he may have gotten injured, but I think them 2 fumbles that might have slowed him down and shit. The Steelers, bro, they still in contention. Think the Ravens could buff it all up the next couple of weeks and allow these guys to get in? Like, that would be crazy. Nah, they're going to get bumped out in the next couple of weeks. And now we got to go talk about our Bucs, man. We got to talk about our Bucs just briefly about last week. They start the game well. Savvy Goat moving the ball down. Scores the touchdown. Goes up 17-0. What happened, bro? What happened? Coming Joe only plays offense, bro. Like, what the fuck happened, Joe? Like, it just went the other way. Like, oh, man.
You said, what happened?
4 turnovers, 5 turnovers. Like, whoa, bro. Like, oh, man. What the fuck
Did
happened?
they fall apart, maybe?
Yeah, they did fall apart, man. Do you think they're going to take this division? Or does the Saints come out of nowhere and take the division? Panthers, like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
if you'd have asked me that same question just a few weeks ago, there was no doubt I thought the Bucs were gonna get lined up and get back into doing what they do. And nope.
yo, the whole division is 5-9.
That whole division is, I think the Panthers got the best team in the
Yo, truthfully, they got a decent defense.
It is
They
funny,
playing
but they're the
hard.
only team in that division playing to win.
Yeah, man. They got the passion.
They're the only ones that deserve to win that division.
For real, man. Everybody else is playing shitty football, and that team is playing good football and losing games.
Like, if I'm Carolina, I'm gonna be like, yo, we fired our coach in like week 5. We traded away Christian McCaffrey. We traded away what's his name, the receiver. We started an XFL quarterback. What's your excuse, Tampa? What's your excuse, Atlanta? What's your excuse, New Orleans? Like,
None. Injuries, but
Carolina
none.
deserves to win that
None.
division, bro.
It's sad, but that's the best looking team in the division. That team is coming out and they want to play and they want to win. Everybody else in that division looks like shit. They come out, you don't know who they are.
They all got 5-9 records, but I agree. When I
Who do you play?
They got that energy. They look like they trying to win games. You know what I mean?
Who do you play from the New Orleans Saints this week? Like, for real. Who do you trust from that team?
The Jawan Johnson thing. That's it.
He don't score touchdowns. He don't score touchdowns away. He scores touchdowns at home.
Oh, that's true.
So now, who else is gonna play? Because Kamara has been hurt and playing like shit. Jarvis Landry's gone. Mike Thomas been gone. They're starting Andy Dalton.
Shaheem, or whatever.
You know who you start? Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill.
Start him and hope. He's the only dude from that team. And that is, come on, nobody's starting Taysom Hill in the semifinals. Come on. If that team is miserable, and they're a better football team than the Bucs. And that's so sad.
Yeah, man. I don't see that passion out of the Bucs. And I think that's what Tom Brady is screaming on the side. Like, that's not going to get it done. That's not going to get it done. Like, he's wilding on the sideline more than I ever seen him wild. Like, he was flipping on the guys. And I'm like, dude, you can't be throwing interceptions and fumbling the ball either, bro. Like, somebody need to get in your face. Like, but he like, that's not going to get it done. He's screaming on the line. He's screaming on the defenders. Like, oh, man.
Oh, he don't like losing, bro.
He don't like losing.
He don't like losing. I understand where he's going through. Nobody likes losing. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of them, come on, they're not the GOAT. Mike Evans and Tom Brady can be mad at that whole team as much as they want. The rest of them, trash.
I heard Shady McCoy say this week on the Speak. So shout out to the Speak. But he said Bill Belichick is being exposed without Tom Brady. That Bill Belichick doesn't make anybody better. Now, I know he's a little biased because he played for the Bills and the Eagles. But do y'all agree with that? Bill Belichick doesn't make anybody better? He just won because he had Tom Brady?
Not at all, bro. Shady McCoy been talking wild shit ever since he got on that podcast, bro. He said crazy shit.
Yo, he was on the Bills, didn't they
Get
get
him, man.
owned by them?
Oh, did we
Yo,
say that? Nah.
no, for real, yo. He was talking shit about Dak Prescott this week too, saying that he's not a real QB. Like, shut the hell up, McCoy. Like, look, come on, bro. Like, you just talking mad shit, yo. If it was somebody that,
Did he get a ring? Did
if it was
McCoy ever
somebody,
get a ring?
yeah, he did. He got one with the Bucs.
With the Bucs, okay.
If if it was somebody that actually played for Bill Belichick saying that, I might put some credit into it. But because it's coming from him, nah, bro, you're just talking trash.
To me, I even put it in the comments. I'm like, you're only talking about the best plug and play coach ever, bro. Ever. And how many defensive stars has he made, bro? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't make people better. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Like, I thought that was really unfair of him. He's saying that they haven't won anything since Brady left, which is true. But, dude, when you lose the best quarterback, you're not going to be a contender right away. Like, and he's still been in contention every year. Like, you know what I mean?
Get out of here, bro. Bill Belichick has 8 Super Bowl rings. 8. Right. He's got 8 fucking rings. Like, you sound like an idiot talking about this dude, bro. You really do.
They try to give all that credit to Brady, and I get it. Brady was decent and he was good, but he needed Bill. He needed Bill too, man. Like, that's crazy. He did come and win one without him really quickly, too. Like, he did it really quickly, but I don't know, man. Picking the perfect team to go to, who's the most ready to go, like, that has something to do with it too, man. Like, I give Brady his props, man, but oh my God, yo, Bill Belichick, don't shit on Bill Belichick like that, bro. So they at the bottom of the AFC. They've been at the bottom of the AFC. They haven't done anything since Brady left. It's pretty obvious. He doesn't make them better. Like, he gave up the game last week. That was a bonehead play on players, bro. The players made that bonehead play. I'm sure Bill Belichick didn't tell him, yo, when the time run out, flick the ball. Like, it's not a coaching decision. But anyway. Yeah, Shady McCoy.
That's more on the special teams coach than him.
Okay. Why you sound muffled today? You in the bathroom or something? Nah.
Nah, bro. It might be because of my Bluetooth. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sound a little muffled today. All right, man. Are y'all ready? Let's start.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
All right. First game tomorrow, Saints and Browns. After we just was talking about the Saints, they can really make some work to try and get to that first slot. If they could beat the Browns, do you think they could do it? Nah, I'm going with the Browns in this game. They sure been playing better and better. Chubb has been solid. Saints, they ain't gonna be able to keep up with these guys. I'm gonna pick the Browns for this game right here. I know they paying for playoff contention, but so are the Browns. I'm gonna pick the Browns for this game right here. Who do you play though in this game? Take the floor, fellas.
Yeah. You know what? I got questions. What do y'all think? Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What game? I'm sorry.
We're doing the Saints and the Browns.
Saints and the Browns. I didn't know we was there. Saints and the Browns. Ouch. The Browns.
Yeah.
I think Nick Chubby. Saints can't stop nobody.
And Deshaun coming into his own again. He's starting to feel football like.
Yeah. He ain't really look like it, but we'll see. He is rusty. He is one of the best. We know that. So it'll just take him a little bit of time to get up to speed. And if they keep winning, they might get a wild card berth. Yeah, I like Nick Chubb. I like Peoples Jones. And then Joku. And that's it from that side.
Cooper. That's interesting. What do you
Nah,
about
no Amari. Yo, he don't got no connection with Amari Cooper. I ain't taking that risk.
Yeah.
If I'm, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't showed no connection with that dude yet. I'm not taking that risk, bro. It's too risky. That's how I feel. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put it out there exactly how I would play it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then but I mean, if Amari got you there and that's all you got, I hear what you're saying. You know what I mean? But nope. I would be looking for other options if it was me. How about you, Moose?
Yeah, I agree.
Just
So
it
far,
ain't. It's 3
yeah,
weeks and we ain't seen nothing.
yeah. Ever since Deshaun took over the team, Cooper's numbers have gone down.
Dramatically, bro. He's single digit. He ain't done nothing. Too
The
risky in the playoffs.
Deshaun was too erratic. His timing was off. The second game he got in with Njoku and Peoples. I know they're gonna have to game plan this game to pass to Cooper, like doing practice and the coach and all that, like because Cooper one of those guys that he start getting attitudes and not running his routes right, and you know what I mean. He one of those guys. Like, Deshaun, you better see me this week, like. But I feel y'all. This is fantasy final wrap ups. If you still in it, you cannot play the maybes. You know what I mean? You can't play the maybes. You gotta play your solids. And that's even if it's a number 2 who's been more solid. That's who you gotta go with. A flex that's been more solid. That's who you gotta go with. You know what I mean? So I agree. What you going for, Ab? Yeah.
Well, I'm taking the Browns.
Yeah, I got you. Browns, Charles Browns.
Where you going, man?
I'm going Browns. I started with it. I looked at it. I'm like, nah, Chubb been solid. Oh, yeah. Deshaun, I think they are playing a little more energetic because they know Deshaun can throw the ball. The thing is, they expected Deshaun to come in and have immediate chemistry. He ain't played in 2 years, bro. Y'all crazy. Like, it's cold here. These are cold games, too. Where that game at? Oh, and it's in Cleveland.
Freezing.
It's going to be cold, bro. Deshaun don't like the cold, though. Ab said that earlier in the year. And it's looking pretty obvious, too.
You better get used to it. You signed the deal.
$231 million. What is it?
Word
5
up.
years?
Last thing I want to hear is that you cold. I don't give a shit.
Word up. Put a heater in your shit. You better do something. I feel the same way. Don't tell me you cold, Nick. Don't tell me you cold. I just want to hear touchdown. Yay.
That's it. You talk about cold after the game.
You willingly went to Cleveland.
Oh yeah, right? Like for us right now, it's bleeding. Cold bleeding. So cold right here. You agree? I know you guys is freezing.
Yeah, man. It was cold at my job today. I was like, oh, okay. Mommy up north.
No, I don't want to. That's the whole point of being here.
Yeah,
I don't want no reminders of up north. TV. That's it.
It's just that up north, you have the preparation, you have the right coat, you have the gloves, we don't have that shit down here. You know what I mean? You got to layer up differently down here. It's crazy.
I don't know. You're going to go buy it for 2 weeks to use?
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Spend $500 on 2 weeks to use. Now me. So I just stay indoors during this time.
Yeah.
I hibernate.
They hibernate. All right. Moving on to the Cup of Joe show. Bengals on fire, 10-4. Bills take a loss. The Bills take a loss. Chiefs take a loss. Bengals is right there with them for the division. I mean, for the conference. So,
yeah, Bengals is balling.
I tried to warn y'all. That man been throwing 4 touchdowns every week. Like, this dude is crazy. Joe's wilding. I hope he plays really well this week. I hope he busts the Patriots' ass. I need him to bust the Patriots' ass this week. And this is going to be the week the Patriots going to put that D on them, right?
I think it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be cold.
Yeah, because it's in Foxborough. So
yeah.
It's going to be freezing. The hoodie going to be out. And the hoodie, he going to have some tricks for Cup of Joe. It's hard to take his weapons away. He got so many.
For real.
It's hard to take his weapons away. Like, you got to take different weapons away each quarter. Like, and he's
they're good. They're real good at focusing in on the ones they need to. So I think T. Higgins is going to have a better game than people realize. I think Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon are going to get theirs. I just think they're going to get theirs. I think expectations need to be realistic. They are playing the Patriots defense. You know what I mean?
One of the best D's this year, too.
Exactly. And it's a tough game where they both need to win. Patriots ain't even completely out of it yet. So that says everything.
Man, they can leapfrog everybody if Miami lose this week. And they win. They can leapfrog everybody.
How funny is that division turning out to be, the AFC East? I mean, aside from the Bills, everybody else is just playing leapfrog neck and neck. So
I know that he was planning to have that Raiders win in the bag. By having that not having that Raiders win is really hurting him right now. He would have had that Raiders win in the bag, he'd be in a better spot right now. Instead, the Raiders keep their damn season alive. At least they're going to be playing for something, because I need Jacobs to go off this week, too. I need him to go off this week. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Who do you like from the Patriots side?
Wow, this is going to be hard for me, because I would not normally say Ramondre Stevenson first, right? But after the fuck up last week, I know the hoodie going to have some punishment for these guys. They're going to get less reps. So I don't know who to put in, because he got a couple of running backs. He might even go with one of them young guys on one of them rookie running backs. So, Patriots, they funny like that.
So no Patriots running backs?
I really wouldn't.
I don't blame you. Any receivers?
That's even hard. If I'm playing anyone, I'm taking. But this is a real risky week to take this risk. But that rookie. Look for their rookie to do some work this week.
Yeah, see, that's true. I mean, maybe in DFS, but in your league, I don't know. Ooh.
Play him like.
Ooh.
I'm not playing Jacoby Myers if that's what you're asking me. I'm just not gonna play him. Like, after last week's bamboozle, he gonna get less reps. He might.
I'm almost like you, where just avoid Patriots in general, bro. Like,
what about Hunter Henry?
Just leave it right there.
Gets fit, amount of targets. Mac Jones crutch. Probably the only Patriot I would even think about, because he's a tight end. You need tight ends, right? So that's probably the only one I would think about. But the Bengals, on the other hand, you play your fucking Bengals. All of them. What about
Yeah, Bengals on the other side, you gotta play them all. It don't matter who they playing, they don't care. And like I said again, Hayden Hurst is out. Already ruled out. Yep.
All right, so who you going with?
Bengals. Easy.
Easy. They just got
They just rolling right now. They got the rhythm.
how's the Patriots rushed? How's their sacks this season?
I mean, the Patriots D is the Patriots D. They're gonna sack Joe Burrow 5 or 6 times. That don't matter.
Yeah, you could get some fumbles in there, though.
Maybe. It's a cold game, and there's no doubt. I mean, that might be I wouldn't even be scared to play their defense, but that might be like one of the things I would do is play the Pats defense because they create turnovers.
Right.
But
Joe Burrow has the potential to burn them up. Like,
yeah, that's why I would be leery of that. And the Bengals, you could probably play the Bengals defense. That might not be a bad idea, actually. It might be a sneaky defense. Patriots ain't been able to move the football.
yeah, Mac Jones been struggling. He might be on his outs. This might be because he stuck with him. The hoodie stuck with him, and
they need to throw Bailey Zappi back out there, see what they got in him, and then they can move.
Why he's hesitating. I don't know why he's hesitating, but maybe because they 500, they right on the verge of the pay. He don't want Zappi to get the blame. You know what I mean, for not making it. So I think you gotta let Mac Jones ride or die with it this year. Like if he die with it, we don't get to the playoffs. He's not the starting quarterback of the team next year. Like it's that simple. You gotta let him know that's on the line though, so he know to play.
For
real. Damn, bro. Something funny in me telling me to go Patriots, but how? I don't think Mac Jones could even compete with Joe, man. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals because I need this dude to have a great game this week. Where you at, Sir Charles? Going Bengals as well. Sir Charles. Huh?
Bengals.
Who'd you take in the other game, Moose?
The Browns Saints.
Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a sweep. This one is a sweep too, right? Everybody took the Bengals. Yeah. Almost like these two were like kind of, yeah. They're, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just don't see a path to the Patriots winning without some luck happening. They get lucky, maybe, but they shouldn't be able to.
Not that locked downy, man. Like they scored on, like. So it's up to Bill Belichick to be brave and open that playbook. Make Mac Jones take some shots. You know, man, stop playing all safe.
To who? They ain't got no weapons.
To be honest with you, I think this is a bad week to fade on Stevenson. The Patriots have to slow this game down. They can't go shot for shot.
They got to run the ball. Right. They got to run the ball.
They have to try to control the clock.
And I think they're going to run on the Bengals. Yeah, I don't know. Bengals, though, they just too high-powered. They healthy, like you said. They're going to throw over the top on these niggas all day. Watch.
It's a tough game, though. Patriots at home, they're always extra tough.
Foxborough, though. Crowd going crazy in the cold. Joe might be, you got to look at the worst potential. He's cold. He's not really on cue with his guys. Then you got to run the ball. Is Mixon back?
Yeah.
Mixon is back, so you're going to run the ball, too. Turnovers. Good defense. It's going to be closer than you think, but I still think the Bengals going to come out on top. So, y'all ready to move to the next one?
Yep.
Bases boy. 11-3 Bills fly to Chi-Town to take on Jay Fields. And the Bears, 3-11 Bears. Damn.
Talk about Pop-Out City flying in, huh?
Oh my God, it's gonna be freezing here too, though. Like the Bills used to that, so yeah, it's gonna be Pop-Out City.
Yeah. The Bears have absolutely nothing. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro. It's so sad. They have no weapons, bro. Their two best weapons, like I said, is Dante Pettis and what's the other guy's name? Bum. That's who it should be. Well, both their two starters are hurt. Then their two backups are hurt.
Claypool hurt. You said Equanimous Brown is hurt.
Yep. Yeah, so they have no weapons. Cole Kmet, maybe? Would you play him against the Bills?
He's throwing on my squad. I think he's the only target on the team.
For real, it's possible. I mean, they probably get 4 or 5 if he catch 2 or 3.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, tight end is such a horrible spot anyway.
This shit, man. It's risky everywhere. Like,
if you don't have Kelsey, everybody else is a dart throw. Literally. Kelsey, right. I think, are the only two solid. Oh, and Goddard is back without Hurts. But Minshew,
yeah, without Hurts.
We'll talk about that. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, yeah. Like Sir Charles, Bills, all day.
Yeah. All day. Love it.
Talk about the Bills roll. They're gonna roll all over this team. It's gonna be bad. I just hope that Josh Allen throws for enough and they don't destroy them so bad that you don't have to do nothing. That's what I'm worried about. Justin Fields, maybe make a move.
Hold on. Wait a second. You said Rome was with you.
Yeah.
Who Rome going for in these matchups?
He's shaking his head laughing.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yo, you going for, bro? You going? Yo, come on, man. You can't judge the show.
Who you going for, the Bears or the Bills? He's going for the Bills.
All right.
He's just saying that because he's listening to you.
Of course. Bills, baby.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Chicago made it tough for Philly last week. Or the week before,
come on. Come on.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. You know, anything can happen in these cold weather games, man.
Chicago been in every game, but they can't pull them out. And Jay Hurts don't throw the Like, you got to throw the ball.
Well, I'm hoping that Chicago goes up 21-0 to start. Nobody is hoping for that more than me, bro.
Oh, man. There you go.
21-0, 2 big interception touchdowns. It would be, and then David Montgomery touchdown. I'm okay with all of that. And then Josh, he will have to play comeback football. Comeback football is the best kind.
Wow.
Yeah, then they'll win.
First on Banging Aces, folks.
35 to 21.
The game tomorrow. If that happens, I'm gonna be looking at the TV like, oh shit.
Now hear this part, and the Bills come back and win 35 to 28. It would make me so happy. Highly unlikely. It's cold. It's probably gonna be like a
21-17.
Yeah, not even that, a 14-10 game.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's possible. That's what scares me now. Now, question: are you guys from the Bills? Who you playing?
You already know. You got to play your bills, the digs. Damn, it's a cold game. I don't know. I don't know about Sir Davis over there, but you got to kind of play him, right? Josh Allen guys. You got to
I
play
don't know,
him.
man. I'm scared of Gabe Davis. That's why I'm asking. What do you guys think with Gabe Davis? Gabe Davis, he ain't done nothing.
Chicago,
Is he
bro.
due?
Yeah, he definitely do. It's Chicago. I think Diggs gonna go off on these boys.
We got room for a Gabe Davis touchdown?
Yes, man, you got to. Josh Allen
Oh, scary, bro.
playing for the MVP. He gonna run for a couple. Oh man,
That's what I mean. Gabe Davis. What do you think, Moose? You playing him?
I don't know, man.
yeah, it's
That
hard.
dude been kind
He
of quiet
get about
for a minute.
4 or 5 times.
Bro, 7, 9, 6, 9. That's his last 4 games.
That's what I'm
Okay?
saying, bro. He been quiet for a while.
Talk about nervous, bro.
All right, if you don't play him, who you playing? You playing the McKenzie dude?
Nah, I'm thinking Jahan Dotson.
Oh, that's a
No.
great play.
The
Oh
rookie.
no, hell no, fade, super
On
fade.
fire.
I'd rather play Davis, bro. They're playing the 49ers. Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
they play the 49ers. Yeah, the Rook gonna have some problems, bro.
Oh, the Washington might not score a touchdown.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. I didn't realize that's who they playing. Yeah, you might as well go with Davis. Because the Bears I think Davis could get behind the Bears D. And Josh Allen ain't gonna miss him. You know what I mean? So
What about Ajuke? Ajuke.
you play Ajuke, he get his targets, he just be fucking up.
He don't be doing nothing, bro.
Yeah,
He only likes McCaffrey and Kittle. He don't like nobody else.
right. But
No
I expect
Debo
the
last
defenses
week,
to shift
and
to that
Ayuk didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but that was just last week. Ayuk had a good game the week before that.
Yeah, he's been the target guy over there because Debo been hurt. Even when Debo was on the field, he was getting
Bro,
6
the
targets.
game before it where he had 13, he had 3 targets. He had 2 catches and one was for a touchdown.
Yeah, they was
The
on
game
fire
before
in that
that, he
game
had
though.
9 targets with 5 catches, and he only had 56 yards, bro. He is scary,
Yeah,
bro.
listen, Purdy like him some Kittles, okay? That's his crutch right there. And then you got Christian McCaffrey too, man. People don't never had that kind of a running back before. So when you can expose any defense with a running back like that, it's easy for the Rook. It's easy for him. Like, oh, when I panic, I just look for McCaffrey. I know where he's at. You know? He's one of the best, bro. And he looking healthier, right? All of a sudden, he healthier after he got out of North Carolina, looking stronger.
Man.
Yeah, let's move to the next game. The New York Giants come to town with Danny Dimes and Saquon Barkley. That's it. Oh no. What's his name? Kayvon Thibodeau. Rookie killing it this year for them. And their defense take on the Vikings. Kirk Cousins coming back for the historical game. Saying, put some respect on my name, wearing the big chain. Yeah. laughing on them. Like, yeah, respect me. I got the purple Urkel. All right. Ask Ron, who you going for?
Who you going for? Who is it?
Giants and Vikings.
Giants and Vikings. New York, he said the Giants. Come on. Come on, man.
You don't know nothing about whatever. But he went for the NY team. All right,
All day.
got him down. Got him down. All right, now, fellas. Giants Vikings, bro. We talked about it earlier.
Okay, look, I'm gonna say it right off rip. Vikings, easily.
Oh my goodness.
Easily, bro. The team got no weapons, man. It is miserable to watch. It really is.
How did the Vikings get 33 points behind in the first quarter or the second quarter?
A lot of luck.
Not a coach. What happened? Explain that, Beach.
Interceptions, fumble, madness, Johnny T didn't do nothing, so it was their defense.
It was all their defense?
Pretty much.
Yeah, the Vikings did not show up in the first half of that game, period.
Nope.
Turnovers.
It was actually pretty funny. Like, what in the hell?
A straight night and day game.
Yeah, they came back in the second half and just reminded everybody who they really was.
Then they didn't show up. The coach didn't show up in the second half. And it was like, what's going on? All I remember is us texting each other and somebody said, can they do it? Can they do it? And they do it like fast, bro.
That was all the way at the end when it was like it was a one-score game at that point. Everybody knew it was going to happen. We'd already seen the Colts crumble. Like, you knew it was going to happen. You didn't even have to ask it. Like, you could see it. Like, they lost all momentum completely. It just did not. They went into the locker room at halftime and did not come back. They came back out physically, but they left their brains in the locker room.
For real.
They were still on the racks inside, huh? Oh,
they just didn't want to win, man.
Well, Jefferson.
And they got the worst, they got the biggest bad luck charm in the history of football on their team. They got Matt Ryan, the dude who lost to the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history.
Word.
I don't want to hear that. They went and got Matt Ryan. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be better than Wentz. They went and got him, so I don't even want to hear that. Yeah, Matt Ryan, their quarterback. He's a fucking bum. And they should have never went and got him. But he's a vet. Like, he an old man. He got numbers, man. You think he going into the Hall of Fame?
Ugh. Eventually.
Yeah, he probably will with the numbers he's got, yeah.
Yeah, he played a long time, man. Like, I could say whatever. I call him a bum today or whatever, but he had his heyday. But his heyday is long gone. And
he got an MVP, too.
Yeah. Matty Ice, man. He is Matty Ice Trey now, man. He is just not. Oh, man. Sorry, Matty. I had to do you dirty like that today because that was horrible. 3,057 yards, averaging 6.6 yards a target. Check this out, y'all. 14 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 83.9 QBR, sacked 287 times. No, wait.
The Colts trade for Jameis Winston.
One of the highest sack dudes. Let me see. He the third highest sack dude. So they lives suck too. Oh, man. I'll give that to them, but he got a lot of move. He can't sidestep no more. He can't do nothing, man. They went and got him, though. They could have went and got anybody else. They went and got Matty Ice for his veteranism. So now they stuck. They should have stayed loyal to Carson Wentz, right?
Not necessarily.
No, you wanted Wentz gone too.
In all honesty, bro, I don't blame them for going to get Matt Ryan. Who knew that Jonathan Taylor was going to completely disappear this year?
That was crazy too.
That did not
Their
help him.
offensive line completely disappeared.
That's what I'm trying to
Don't
hint.
blame Johnny T. Don't do Johnny T like that.
Either way you want to slice it. He disappeared, bro.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't as dominant as he was last year. He had so much dominance, like it didn't matter about the line last year. So why it mattered?
They had one of the best offensive lines last year. Top 5 in the league. This year they're bottom 5.
All right, let's get back to the Giants. Who you play? Base.
SAQUAN.
SAQUAN, that's it. Do you play Giant defense?
No.
Hell no.
SAQUAN. That's it. I don't trust nobody else from this team for me in playoff week. If you're talking DFS, I'll probably throw SLAYTON out there. He the only other weapon on the team. It's insane.
I don't even feel like he's a weapon anymore.
But he's a target. There's no other targets. It's so crazy to me.
This Hutchinson dude, this kid.
Yeah, nope.
And for some reason, he get a lot of burn. At least last week he did. Maybe they were just testing him out. Everybody going Vikings in this game?
I am.
Yeah, going Vikings. I just think I'm gonna ride out with Rome. I'm gonna ride with the Giants to upset the Vikings this week. Kirk Cousins can't do it 2 weeks in a row now. I think the Giant defense is gonna give Cousins problems. And they've been scoring points all year. Danny Dom's gonna give this game away, ain't
he? Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna throw this game away. I see it.
It's a Justin Jefferson Dalvin Cook game.
Yeah, he gonna go off. Dalvin Cook can match Saquon, and then Justin Jefferson is just gonna put him over the top. That's the real read on the game. That's what I really see. Trying to go with my heart right here. You can't do that in fantasy, people. You can't do that in fantasy. So let's get that clear. And Charles is going Vikings. Okay. Got that. I ain't going with the purple Urkel, man. I'm going to make Kirk Cousins go get the fronts first. I ain't going with the purple Urkel. He got to win this game and go get the fronts. You know what I mean? He talked about going to buy some fronts. Go back. Big chain and fronts. I want to see you with that, Kirk Cousins. You had a lot of messed up games. You can't play in prime time. Is this a prime time game? Time this game. Oh, it's a 1 o'clock game. Oh shit. It's an early game. This Kirk Cousins' favor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it where it's at. So we move to the next one. We got the surging hot Detroit Pimpy Lions roaring into the playoffs right now. 7-7. Come with Jared Goff having a great season. But a mediocre year. They lost a lot of games early, 7-7. They coming in on like a 6-game winning streak or something like that, right? So they playing the Panthers. Do they blow them out? Panthers playing for playoff position.
I don't think they blow it. I don't think anybody blowing out the Panthers. But I think Detroit wins the game.
Panthers scoring 30 points plus a game. The Lions scoring 30 points a game. Can the Panthers score 30 points a game?
No.
No, I ain't think so. That's what I mean by blowout. Like, y'all gotta raise your game for the Lions right now. Like any team, you know what I mean? And I don't see Sam Darnold going for 30 in this game. I really don't. Unless the defense scored 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, I don't see them going for 30. So I go Lions all day. That's when we roam. Who we going for? You going for the Lions?
The Lions or the Panthers?
Tell them the cities. Tell them the cities.
Oh, Carolina Panthers or the Detroit Lions? Bro, Carolina Panthers or the Detroit Lions? Detroit.
Right.
The Lions.
Good pick. Good pick.
Lions. 23-13.
It's a good number.
Who you play? Let's go.
The Lions, Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, both the runners.
The Sun God.
Yeah. And then on the flip side, DJ Moore.
Hell. Really?
That's about it. That's about all they got.
Ooh.
They got to keep up with him, so DJ Moore. Volume. Poor kid is trapped in Carolina. He needs a trade.
Yeah, he does, bro. He does. Unless Carolina going out to get the number 1 quarterback this year, he really needs a trade, bro. And even if they do that, like they should go get some capital with trading him. Like, I don't understand, bro. But that's above my pay grade, right? So they say, next, bases boys, home.
Oh,
home.
Papa.
Geno Smith. Geno.
Poor Geno got no weapons this week. I think the runners are playing.
And DK Metcalf and Lockett.
No Lockett.
No Lockett. Oh,
no Lockett. And Marquise Goodwin is
questionable.
Questionable at best. He had a wrist injury in practice.
Oh no. Against the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Andy Reid, 11-3. Mr. Patty Mahomes throwing touchdowns with his elbow. Yeah, that guy right there.
It doesn't matter who we play. It doesn't matter what receivers I have.
Boys.
I make them all look good.
7-7 Seahawks
There you go.
playing for playoff positioning.
They're going into Pop-Out City.
They're drowning fast, going into a big game here. Can they do it? Can they give Patty Mahomes his 4th loss on the season and make it interesting in the AFC base? Talk for your boys.
Come on. It goes without saying where they at. They already in, but they still fighting for the #1 seed.
Right.
So Pop-Out City to Seattle, we already know. Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Jerick McKinnon, Isaiah Pacheco. And receivers, Juju. And yeah. And then on the flip side, DK Metcalf. And if Kenneth Walker plays, Kenneth Walker. If not, and I guess, you know what? I guess for everybody who been riding with him all year, he going to have to try to keep up, Geno. So that's about it, though.
Really? You will play Geno this week?
I would play Geno this week. He got to try to keep up. And Kansas City, their defense is suspect. Sometimes it shows up, and sometimes it don't.
Hey, watch your mouth, man. That's your boys anyway.
I'm keeping it honest, though.
And Spagnola ain't having it. When his boys play down, they come back the next week and play right. Right? Respect Spags.
Hey, like I said, this has been happening for years with them. Their defense is always suspect. 1 week it shows up, 2 weeks it shows up, and then for 2-3 weeks it disappears. The defense is playing magician.
Hey, tell me what your thoughts is.
Of course, I still, I think Kansas City will win this game, of course. But even they've been shaky all year, man. I still, I don't see no blowouts. I think Seattle has a legitimate chance of upsetting them, even though I don't think it's going to happen. All you Patrick Mahomes owners, don't be surprised if he don't do it for you this week. I think it's going to be a running game. I think this is going to be an Isaiah Pacheco game. Seattle has given up 120-plus yard rusher in the last 4 games. So I don't think Kansas City is going to have to run much. Pass much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why I said both the runners, because with Kansas City, they've been running hot hand running backs. McKinnon in, Pacheco in. McKinnon in, Pacheco in. McKinnon is in around the goal line.
Yeah,
so,
Pacheco a lot, but McKinnon has been doing the work lately. And
yeah, I like both of them this week for that same reason, Moosey, because they can't stop the run. They bleeding in that position, as trying to stop the run, Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah. And they ain't got that good of a secondary, so who's going to stop Kels? Kansas City going to score at will.
I think so too, man. I think this is a 5-touchdown game for Patty Mahomes, Mr. Elbow touchdown thrower. I don't see the Seahawks. I know they do have a great rookie over there. Their defense is playing pretty fast on the ball, but this ain't the game for them to win. Right here, Christmas weekend, Patty Mahomes is going to he'll throw a touchdown with his head. Yeah, can you do that? Can you throw the ball into your head, the ball off your head, like into like for a screen pass, like a soccer play? Can you do that?
Yeah, there ain't no rules against it.
There ain't no rules against it though, right? I just wanted to know. Can say you master this angle bouncing the ball off your shit and it goes a certain way, like that's a risk, but it would make it entertaining. Oh man, oh Vegas is wild, yo. Welcome to BANGnACES live and direct sport commentary, live with your host Bang and my ace host Bass and Av, and we doing spits and giggles, shits and spits and dribbles, shits and giggles, live matchup week 16. We just wilded out on the Seahawks, Kansas City. That's gonna be another sweep for the league, for us guys over here in BANGnACES. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's get back to it. What's the next game, man? Y'all so wild, wild boys. Oh my goodness, this damn game right here, the Western Southern craziness gonna go down here. Divisional matchup, rivalry game. Titans own them. Titans are home. The Texans going to town. The battle of the Texans. The Midwest right there.
Oh,
Derrick Henry all day.
Derrick Henry for 153.
What you think about their quarterback situation?
Malik Willis. Hand the ball off to Derrick Henry.
No running plays for him.
Hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. Don't do nothing else. We need this win.
No, they run
Hand the ball off to Derrick Henry 30 times.
30 times.
He's going to carry the ball probably 30, 35 times, bro. Easily. It's going to be ridiculous, bro.
Wow.
And if the only way things change is if they get down. And that's highly unlikely against the Texans, who have no one.
Davis Mills, you don't think he can get up on the Titans early?
No, I don't. He has no weapons. Everyone is hurt. His whole team is hurt. It's insane. They're fielding like third and fourth string dudes.
I think they hurt out of embarrassment too. You know what I mean? A 1-12 season is embarrassing, even for any football player. So they're gonna be hurt longer because of that record right there. So they definitely gonna get the #1 pick this year. That's for damn sure in the draft. I don't think Lovey will be there next year. Who do you hire if they get rid of Lovey?
Who's going to want to go there? That's
the word.
Any offensive and defensive coordinator that's trying to get a coaching job, like
Deion Sanders.
Oh God,
they gotta change the culture, bro.
Oh God, no.
Prime time, baby. Back in Texas.
Colorado and Texas. That's what you think is going to happen?
I would love it. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know who they're going to pick. They definitely need help. They need a whole They need a whole movement change, bro. Like, they've sucked since their inception, bro.
Watch out, Falcons. Who the Falcons coach? I think that's where Deion would love to go.
Well,
hey, he gonna wait till that job is open right there. But then again, he got the Denver job available right now.
Coming soon.
Yeah, right. He won't leave that fast.
Coming soon to a podcast near you. Buddy Hack. What's his name? Bud Hackett?
No, Nathaniel Hackett.
Nathaniel. Oh, I was calling him the comedian. Because what he's done this year has been absolutely hysterical.
Oh man.
Insane, bro.
And we could blame Russell Wilson. It's some of his fault. But the coach can't escape this. It's the same thing with Kyler Murray and them. Like, you can blame Kyler Murray, you can blame. I'll take that, but you can't escape this either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the coach, bad coaching night. So everybody going Titans in this game?
Nope.
I am.
You going Texans?
Yep.
Wow. Chow Yun fat.
Word.
Ooh, that's interesting. Explain that, Hab. I mean, you don't have to, but what you see, how you see this game?
Yeah, bro, they're a tough team for everybody.
Divisional, yeah, they've been a tough team for everybody. That's true. Where's the Chris Moore kid?
Hurt.
Damn.
Questionable. He's questionable though. He's not out, but he's questionable. Game time decision. Cooks is out.
Yeah, Cook's been out. He wanted to get traded.
Even when he's playing, he's out.
He wanted to get traded, and he never got traded. And I don't know. Oh wow, Sir Charles, I see that. Sir Charles went Texans too.
My man.
He went Texans. I didn't see it. Yeah, I went Texans before you. But have Texans, Charles, Texans, base, Titans, right? And that quarterback, man, that's what I'm saying. I think
be careful opening the door.
Titans got under pressure this week with the win. Jaguars. So you think the Jaguars going to run away with the division? Have?
I don't know if they're going to run away with it, but I think they got a really good chance of taking it.
I said the same thing a few minutes ago. It's possible, man. It is really possible, especially with Tannehill not playing. That's a big deal. If he's hurt for a couple of weeks, Titans don't look as strong. Not that they are very strong as it is.
Let's remember, Tannehill threw the 3 interceptions in the playoff game last year.
They also carried them to the playoff team.
Yeah.
He had a better team, too.
Playoffs when it matters is the playoffs, and you can't be doing that. So
they got to get there right now.
He's hurt right now. They better have a game plan for that, right?
Well, they drafted this kid, right? Like, come on, kid. Come change your life. You know what I mean?
True. This is your moment, right?
Lamar Jackson came in and changed his life. Like, this is my team. Hello. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dudes that came in and did exactly that. You know what I mean? Like Pat Mahomes, he had to sit behind Alex Smith that first year because they spent all that money bringing Alex Smith there. But as soon as you saw him in week 17, you knew that was his football team going forward. There was no doubt it was his football team. So, you know, Josh Allen, his first year, you was thinking he might go back. He didn't show up till year 2. Real, Zach Wilson could go back to college.
Even in year 2, though, like, he was still making critical mistakes. He grew up a lot.
Yeah, by year 3, though, he had the huge leap.
Yeah, he had a leap. Like, it was like, okay, he is good. Like, remember, I was shitting on him still. I'm like, he ain't prove it to me. And he's still making crucial mistakes. Like, he's trying to do too much. Like,
yeah.
He don't like to just game manage. He want to do the big play.
He want to win.
Yeah, he want to do the big play.
I can do it. Give it to me, coach. I'll run 30 yards. He said, what? Take on a linebacker. So what?
Yeah, he the type to ignore the call and run with the ball. Like, nah, this is the play I'm gonna do right now, coach. Yeah, all right. So everybody went. That was a split all around. Who we got? Then we got the Falcons and the Ravens. Ravens playing in Baltimore. Coming to town, no Lamar once again missing his fifth game. 10 overall in the 3 seasons he's been there. Oh man, Lamar. They're gonna try to not pay you.
He ain't worried about that.
Yeah, he shouldn't be though, because he shouldn't have played anyway. Like,
the money part, either they're gonna pay him or somebody else will. There's no denying that. But he's fine at the money tip. He just gotta get healthy and hopefully get back to help his team in the playoffs if they can make it. They got work to do.
definitely. Heb, let's start with you. What you think about this game right here? Who do you play? Especially from the Falcons side. Who do you play? Championship week. Do you play a Drake London? Do you play Cordell Patterson?
I don't know if you do, man. I think you play Tyler out there, to be honest with you.
Ouch.
Hell yeah.
Ouch.
I think right now, ever since Patterson been back, the only kind of leagues he's viable in is if you get points for special teams. Other than that, as a straight up running back, he ain't been all that great.
Nah. And they're showcasing the kid for a reason. Like, this is their future.
Yeah,
so,
he's definitely their future. He's running hard.
Yeah, he's looking good too. Out there. I think he's solid.
With Ritter starting now, they're gonna have to lean heavy on the run game.
Yeah. Any receivers from that team? No.
I don't know. Yeah, I got a fade on it now because of the rookie quarterback.
Yeah, I can't try. He threw the ball for 90 yards, guys.
Yeah, first game, 90 yards.
I'm sorry. I don't want no pieces. I really don't even want no pieces of the offense, if I'm honest, in this game. I'd rather wait.
Yeah,
Ravens got a somewhat decent defense. They're middle of the pack. So
they're actually top 10.
Well, then there you go. I definitely don't want no pieces of the Falcons offense in this game.
I think that trade really balanced them out. And they playing really well. They're not allowing a lot of points, but they're not scoring a lot of points either. And I think they're vulnerable to a Falcons team that you can't really prepare for with a rookie quarterback. Like, you know what I mean? I think they're vulnerable, but Falcons ain't proved nothing the last couple of weeks, and the Ravens, they found ways to win the game. Harbaugh, like, I gotta respect that coach. And
I think from the Ravens side, the only person I'm willing to play is J.K. Dobbins and Andrews.
Dobbins and Andrews, that's all day.
Yep.
Do you play a Gus Edwards?
In the flex.
Oh, he said the flex. I don't know. I would be risky. That would be risky for me. But
it is risky. But if they get a lead, if they get ahead, like I think they should, then they're gonna run this team down.
What about a Kenyon Drake?
Nah. That's super risky. It's been J.K. Dobbins' team for the last 2 weeks. He been the featured back, and then Gus Edwards been getting whatever was left. So I would rock with those two if I was gonna grab anything. But for me, really, from the Ravens, the J.K. Dobbins and Andrews is who I'm willing to trust. And if I had to throw Gus in the flex, I'd throw him in the flex.
All right, so let the fans know about the acquisition for the Ravens one more time.
They got Sammy Watkins.
They signed Sammy
He'll
Watkins.
be their number one wide receiver this week. That's hysterical.
He worked for waiver wire pickup.
No. Do not waste the spot on your bench. In this. Nope. I don't trust that. We couldn't trust none of their receivers. You know who you can trust? Demarcus Robinson. And that's sad.
If you're thinking about any of their receivers. That's right. Okay. I have. Who you going for?
Raven.
Jace. Charles. Bang. Everybody went Ravens.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Moving on to the next game. Battle for playoff contention and the number one defense in the league. The Washington Commanders and Taylor Heineke coming off a loss to the New York Giants. Comes to town to take on the number one defense. Flies to San Francisco. With 49ers just awaiting them. No Deebo Samuels. No. I think everybody else is good. Right?
Yeah.
Commander side, no Robinson, I don't think. I think Robinson is out. You could bet that for me, Base.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go give a kiss to my granddaughter. It's her birthday.
All right, no doubt. Yeah, so the Commanders, 49ers have who you got? New start.
Easily.
You think it's a blowout game? Think Purdy is that good? Commander's not going to get to him?
No, it has nothing to do with him. It's their defense, bro. That's a championship defense. It doesn't matter who their quarterback is, honestly. I'm not saying the kid ain't no good. He's been playing really good for a rookie. A fucking last pick, overall pick at that. He's been doing his thing. But
Irrelevant became Mr. Relevant, right?
It's all about the defense.
Changing the whole aspect of that name. That's some old stuff. You can't do that. That's a draft pick. You better respect the draft pick that is. Like, that's what he doing. He playing for more than himself right now. But like you said, they got a number one defense, and it becomes easy after that, right? Easy. I don't know, man. You know, the 49ers have been to the big game last couple of years, and it might be their shot. It looked like it could be their shot. But with no consistent quarterback and no consistent this, no consistent that, they main guys getting hurt in critical times. I think when they go up against a juggernaut like the Eagles, or they go up against a juggernaut like the Bills or Patty Mahomes that can figure out their stuff, like, I think they become vulnerable. The fact that they don't play these guys all year is what I think hurts them late in the season. But yeah, we'll see.
Nah, I like I think the Niners are strong because of the move with McCaffrey.
Right.
Such a core piece. And it doesn't matter what team he's on. It just that guy is such a core piece for any team that you could just basically build your entire offense around that. Backup QB, none of that matters. Doesn't matter. They're all you talk about a plug and play offense. Doesn't matter what person's running the football, doesn't matter what receivers are running the route. None of that matters, bro. The offense is the offense is the offense, and the defense is probably the scariest defense in football right now.
Mm-hmm.
They I think the I was gonna say the Redskins, oh my God, sorry. The Commanders getting getting Chase Young back makes them real dangerous tomorrow. That they already been playing pretty good defense. They're about ready to play real good defense. That pass rush is gonna get for real. And yeah, they get shocked. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the Commanders.
No way.
Yeah, I think they could beat the Niners, man. I do. They've been scoring, they've been keeping up with everybody most of the year. So yeah, I think it's possible. Where they playing? Oh,
San Francisco.
oh God. Yeah, I'm still doing it for the upset. Let's go. Go Commanders.
Taylor Heineke, Dotson, McLaurin over 1,000 yards. Curtis Samuel getting pass interfered last week and not called upon at the end of the game. Do y'all think that was a pass interference, first of all?
Yes, it was.
On it.
Why didn't they throw the flag?
Oh no, you gotta ask them, bro.
You asked that shit so sincere.
I'm trying to look for the excuse, man, for them because I can't make one up. Like, you watching this from the back side, from the side, you watching this. He holding him on his shoulder. He jumping on his back. And he may have sold it by hitting the ball, but
it's simple, man. Sometimes those calls get missed and it's not a reviewable play. So
yeah.
Once it's not called, it's just not called. You gotta carry on.
Yeah. Wow. That one right there is gonna get changed soon.
To end the game.
I think contested catches in general is gonna start to be reviewable.
I don't know if it will, because then I can tell you right now, the league's going to be afraid of games lasting longer because you're going to have to review every fucking play then, because it happens literally on every play. It really does. It's like holding does.
Holding and pass interference, they just would they call it or not? Was it enough? Like, you know. Like that's why I get mad at the runs now, because every time there's a good run, there's always a holding. I'm like, yo, you could do this every damn run. Like, call a holding every damn run. Like, all right now. I like how that went right there. Basically goes to the Commanders. That's interesting. I'm gonna be interested in watch that game.
I'd like to say you crazy, Base, but I can't say shit. I took the Texans.
Facts, like
when you get a feeling, right? It's like, well, wait a minute. I've been saying it for a while. Like the Commanders is tough, and when they get Young back, it's gonna make them really, really tough. And I think the Commanders are in for they're due. They're due to get the dub. And the 49ers is due to get cracked. They're not the Eagles or the Cowboys. They don't have the they do have McCaffrey.
Well,
He
Honestly,
got the weapon.
honestly speaking, the Commanders need this game more than San Fran does.
yes.
Yeah.
49ers already clinched. They may fall back, play some second-hand players and more reps, give them some more reps to give the starters a little rest. They don't, not that they're not gonna play their starters, but
Well, no, they want the number 1 seed. They still got a good enough record. Well,
Still
no,
playing
no.
for number 1.
Philly got the best record.
Yeah, but it's not locked up yet, though.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. So everybody's still balling all the way out.
Yeah.
Everybody's playing all game as long as you are healthy enough to.
Who are you playing these games? In this game?
From the 49ers, give me McCaffrey and Kittle, and that's it.
I'll throw it on you, bro. I think Ayuk has a good game, man.
Yeah.
When? He ain't had one in like 6 weeks.
It's gonna happen.
What about this Jennings guy? He done popped off the screen a little bit.
Yeah, but this is playoff week. Nah. He be doing stuff, but he'll have 3 total catches, 4 total catches. You know what I mean? Like,
but he's getting the Debo reps.
Yeah.
He gets the Debo reps, and Debo gets some reps, man. All right. I just know people signed him off the waiver, and he didn't really do much last week, but the week before he was putting in some work.
Oh, let me look at this shit real quick.
Yeah, on the flip side,
on the Commanders.
Yeah, on the Commanders, give me Gibson, McLaurin, and Dotson. Yep.
No Curtis Samuel.
He's so risky, man.
Flex. No, not flex worthy either.
Flex worthy, yeah. In a game where it should be a tough game, yeah.
Think Dotson gonna get more targets?
Dotson had 9 targets 2 weeks ago and 6 or 7 targets last week. He getting the targets already. Like, it's happening. So that's why I like him and
making spectacular catches and shit.
Yeah, like he's balling. He's trying to show that he's the new alpha. We don't need McLaurin.
He started the season
balling,
getting a touchdown every game for the first 4 weeks. Then he disappeared for a couple of weeks. I think
he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt.
Got hurt, disappeared a couple of weeks. And Curtis Samuel came into fruition. But when Dotson was available, he just continued where he was at. He catches the ball. He's a playmaker, bro. He's a playmaker. And he might as well just take that number 2. Curtis Samuel gonna have a heart attack like, what I did to get back. All right, 49ers all day.
Going back to Ayuk, I think Ayuk is a very viable. Ayuk, you look at his numbers, he had 8 straight weeks of double-digit points. 8 straight weeks. The only one he didn't have was last week, and they were playing the number 3 defense against the Bucs. That's why. And there was one week he had 9.6 points. So,
and he didn't really have to go off last week because Kittles was rocking last week. The 2 touchdowns and early, and it was a wrap for them.
So I would say at the very least, I think Brandon Ayuk is a solid flex play this week. Washington is 15th against the pass.
Yeah, I would play him too. All right. Let's move on to the next game. Potential game of the week. Has a lot of hyperbole during this week. Everybody's talking about it. NFC best division in football this year. Eagles. No Jalen Hurts. sitting down reportedly. Miles Sanders, Minshew, and the boys come in to take on the Cowboys. Jerry Jones boys. America's team, home in the dome. Dak Prescott coming off a loss with an interception thrown in their overtime to the Jaguars. How do you think this game go? Parsons, sorry, defense of the Cowboys looking strong still. Parsons still in. Vander's hurt. Do you think that slows this defense down? Like, do you think that we could play Dallas as a defense still? Like, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Who
Well,
wins this
I
game?
would. Have thinks she can. We talked about this, and I'm shying away from it. If I'm honest, it's Philly. We know who they are.
I think it's gonna be a defensive battle. To tell you the truth. No hurts. Parsons gonna go off in this game on Minshew, bro.
Minshew always comes to the party to play, bro. Always.
Welcome to the NFL moment again. Like we in the playoff moment. Y'all, they are the targets for everybody. Like 11. What's their record? 13-1. Oh man, what's their record? Look, 13-1. They still got their weapons, man. Got Gardner Minshew. Base thinks they could win.
I don't think they can win, but
Oh,
be a close game. Yeah, I don't think they can win without Jalen, but I think it's going to be a dogfight. It's the two top teams, man, going at it head to head. They're divisional teams. They play each other all the time. It's going to be a dogfight. A good one.
CeeDee Lamb having a good year. Pissed off about losing last week. Dak Prescott pissed off about losing last week. Think that plays into this?
Of course it does. But I think you got to put that game behind you, bro. You got to focus on the Eagles. I think Dallas comes out a lot better this week. I actually think they win this game.
Oh wow! I'm getting hurt.
Yeah, it hurts. It's devastating.
It changes the whole dynamic of the offense.
How they gonna come in at it like, yeah, oh, they trying to play us and then they can beat us with anybody. Cowboys gonna come out, ready to bang. McCarthy, you think giving him credit over what's the coaches of the Eagles?
Sirianni.
Think McCarthy could out strategize Sirianni?
Yeah, I don't think this game is going to be about the coaches. This game's going to be about the players.
Yeah, this game right now, Dallas is just coming in, trucking, and they're limping in, and that's a very dangerous way to come in and try to take on the Cowboys, as hot as they are.
Really? They're gonna be all hands on deck for the Cowboys. Who you play?
From the Cowboys side, CeeDee Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, and Schultz and Prescott.
Okay.
Everybody.
What's this? Don't Gallup?
Nah, too risky right now. Can't really do nothing.
Do you think they should have kept Wilson?
Nah. They should have kept Amari Cooper.
Nah, they had to get rid of Murray. He had the big contract. Wilson didn't have the big contract.
Yeah, but I mean, Wilson is just like Noah Brown. Where is he right now?
Yeah, Noah Brown is missing right now. That's what it is.
Where's Wilson? Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
Miami.
Yeah, come on. Behind everyone.
I mean, look who's in front of him, bro.
Same thing's gonna happen everywhere he goes because he's at best a wide receiver 4, 5.
Yeah. 4.
I mean, come on. The dude ain't been a starter unless somebody's been hurt since college, probably.
Yeah, Cedric Wilson was never anything special.
Yeah. Nope. Boy, real quick, since we talking about your Cowboy, about your boy Austin getting caught cheating.
Oh, gambling, yeah.
Dummy.
Who's that, Tavon?
No, Miles Austin.
Miles Austin, he's the quarterback, the wide receiver coach for the Jets. And he got caught gambling.
Oh, my God.
He an idiot.
That's the first I'm hearing about that. Thanks for telling me about that. What y'all going for in this game?
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
The Eagles want to take the L.
You think so?
I think so. I think it's lose before you have to really tighten up and destroy everyone. This win might give the Cowboys what they need to carry through.
Jalen Hurts, man, that's big. I'm gonna go Cowboys too. So I'll go Cowboys. Alright, let's see who to play. Did we tell everybody what Eagles to play?
Sanders, Minshew.
No, play Minshew.
Yeah, and Brown. I would play Minshew. If I was a Jalen Hurts owner and I had to go out and get somebody, I'm sticking with my weapons. I'm trusting what got me here. And I'm going and getting Gardner Minshew, if I'm honest. Unless my backup was like you, where you had Joe Burrow as your backup. You know what I mean?
Wow.
For real. I really would, bro. Like I said, I'm talking like if it was me playing. That's something I would do. It's risky, but.
How are you in here twice, man?
I don't know. I guess I'm twice as nice.
There you go. What are you going for? You said it already, right? You said Cowboys. All right, so we'll move to the next game. Raiders and Steelers. Raiders coming out with a very lucky win, keeping their playoff hopes alive, and the Steelers playoff hopes alive. And well, you think the Raiders could beat the Steelers? Monte Adams, Josh Jacobs, Weiler.
Where is it?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Since Steel City. It's
And both of them still got a shot mathematically, right?
Terrible foul time. What time is this game? What time is this game? Yeah, they both still have a shot. They both playing for their lives right now. And that's a primetime game. That's the primetime game tomorrow. Okay. Think it's terrible towel time. Bring that shit out. Tomlin fighting for get back to 500, which we talked about 4 weeks ago. We broke down the schedule. They've been successful thus far. They only need 2 more games. Raiders have not been that convincing all year. They got lucky last week. They should have lost to the Patriots. But they've been in every game this year.
Can't really say that, though. That game was supposed to go to overtime, so we don't know who was supposed to win that game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They did come
That was
back.
about the dumbest shit I ever seen.
They had a 17-3 lead, though. Like,
Was that not the dumbest shit you ever saw? I mean, for real.
Yeah. It's up there, yeah. It really is.
it was a pretty bad play, man. It was a pretty bad play.
In my mind, I'm thinking, why?
Yeah, why you try to go so extra right there?
What are you?
How y'all feel about Mac Jones not making the tackle? Do y'all feel like
he ain't gonna tackle?
He's a quarterback. He ain't supposed to make tackles. That's
Right.
how I feel about it. He shouldn't have had to.
He was shocked, bro. Like, he wasn't looking for the ball to come at him. Like, I don't even know if he knew what was going on.
what?
That was so bad, bro. Are you fucking shitting me? Get over here. Get over. I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind on the sideline, bro.
So Bill was
It
pretty
wouldn't even
cool
have to be
with going
Belichick. The running back coach should have punched him in his face, bro, and got fired. So that he could have got a job somewhere else. Because I wouldn't want to work with an asshole like you. Are you shitting me?
It was a miracle play because it's a play that's not supposed to happen. Like,
Well, I might have cut you off. I might have cut him.
oh man,
I might have cut him, bro. I might have lost my whole shit, bro. Take all your shit and get out of here. You're not riding back with us.
The hoodie was mad calm during the press conference. Was mad calm, like too calm. Like, I'm like, oh, look at him. Like, he's like, we make critical plays, like real calm. Like, kept, oh man. I was like, yeah, they not playing no more. He too calm. Oh man.
Right? That might be like a 2 or 3 game benching. In the old days, not anymore.
Man, right now he need the W to get in the playoffs, so he gonna let them play, but he gonna cut their reps.
He got enough of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would avoid him, I just don't trust him.
Well, let's go to Josh McDaniels now. On the other side of it, he beat the Sith Chancellor.
No, he got lucky.
Damn sure it did.
Come on. That's not a win, bro. That's not a win. That's like Vin Diesel letting up off the gas and letting this dude win. You know what I'm saying? That's
not a win.
It's not a win. You didn't really win.
What do you mean?
know you didn't win.
You didn't win, man.
You talking about the Raiders-Patriots game?
Yeah.
Hey, you kind of got gifted it, but yeah, it's still a win at the end of the day.
Nah. Inside,
he could say he beat his mentor.
If he's a man, he ain't win. He ain't win. He's pissed. He's more pissed that happened. He called that mother uffer up and cursed him out, bro. I drafted you, mother uffer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. Sloppy mess, bro. That was some pure bullshit. Well done, Patriots.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't legitimately take credit for that win.
Nah.
But
He's not really happy, bro. He really didn't win, and he knows it. And he had him. He had a chance. We was going to OT. It was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And nope.
Stopped them. All you had to do was win the toss and give it to Carr to try and win it.
They was balling. It was a good game. I mean, you know, yeah, I would have lost my mind on every player involved in that.
Well, they failed. Hope to stay alive with that win. And do you see any chances of the Raiders getting it?
No.
How about the Steelers?
No. No.
Yeah, no. I don't see either one of them making the playoffs.
I think the Steelers could get back to 500, but that's about the best they're going to do.
There's too many other teams that with better records that have a much better chance of getting a wild card than either one of them.
Where are you? Here we go. Let's see. Let me put this up too. Hold on.
Brian Robinson practiced in full.
Oh, he might be playing, and that kind of changes the momentum of that game. Steelers in 13, 6-8, 6-8, 6-8, 7-8. They're a game out of the Jets, knocking the Jets down. 7-8. They're a game out of the Jaguars. Patriots 7-7. They're a game and a half behind the Patriots. Yeah, you're right, man. How many weeks left? 2?
3.
After this one?
2 after this one, yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, they actually the Raiders are actually on top of the Steelers with the 6-8. Third in the AFC West, third in the AFC North, and fourth in the AFC North.
Yeah, they got no chance.
They're all on the bubble. These guys are in the hunt. Once they start clinching, yeah, they ain't got no chance. But Dolphins could let up right now. They lose, that'll open the door for the Patriots this week. Chargers, they lose, that opens the door for the Raiders. They got a game and a half lead though on them. Like, they could lose and still have the seat. The Ravens got a couple of games on these fools. Both these dudes.
Dolphins too.
Dolphins is actually a game. They lose this week, they in trouble. But they in the hunt. And the Bills just sitting at top. These three right here. These three guys right here. This is going to be real interesting. How this pans out at the end. It's the same teams from last year, y'all. In the AFC. I don't know about the NFC yet. It's not the same. These two teams ain't the same. The Vikings and the Eagles ain't the same. 49ers was there. Cowboys was there. And who else was there last year? Who was in the playoff for the NFC?
Green Bay.
Green Bay was in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was. He got the MVP, right?
Well, they won their division last year.
That's right. So the Vikings knocked out Green Bay, and the Eagles knocked out Dallas. But Dallas is still in the hunt. Y'all think Dallas going to win this week? That's going to stop the Eagles from clinching. Oh, man, and give them their second loss. They still can. Yeah, they're going to take they taking the NFC. I don't see them losing the NFC. But the AFC up for grabs, B. AFC up for grabs.
No, the AFC is not up for grabs. There's two top teams in the AFC.
3.
2.
All right.
Bengals are still climbing.
The thing about it this week is, and I don't think any of these teams could beat these teams, like, except for the Patriots. Like, the Patriots could beat the Bengals. Seahawks can't beat the Chiefs, and the Bears can't beat the Bills. In my opinion. If they shock me tomorrow, that would be crazy. I'm gonna scream at Patty Mahomes and Josh Allen. They allow these teams to beat them.
Yeah, highly unlikely.
Cowboys, on the other hand, they will be the laughing stock of the week if they allow the Eagles to beat them again at home.
Wait, go.
Yeah, they'll be the laughing stock of the week. Stephen A. won't leave them alone, and everybody be laughing at them. I don't think they want to go through that. So Dak Prescott, he gonna throw on his best Dak's super Dak suit. And he gonna play big. He gonna play big with that running game. They should be stopping everything. All right, let's get back to this, man. Raiders and Steelers, man. Who win this game?
Say it again.
Raiders and Steelers.
Steelers. Who you going for?
We're going Steelers already. I tell you, I'm bringing out the yellow towel. Terrible towel. That's going to be live and on Banging Aces, man. My bad, y'all. I didn't notice that I was doing that. Let's change to this. Let's change to stat page. Have.
We'll go with the Raiders.
Ooh. Have. Let's see so. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Going Steelers, Charles. Alright. So Packers, Dolphins. Sunday morning, certainly first game. It's only 3 games on Sunday. 1 o'clock, 4:30, and 8:20.
Yep.
All the games are on Saturday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Packers and Dolphins. I think this is a trap game for the Dolphins. Packers are playing better. They have been eliminated, I believe. I believe they can't. There's no way for them to get in, right?
Who?
Packers.
They're just like them other teams. They're gonna need a miracle.
Oh, they're here. 6-8, 30 in the NFC North. Second in the NFC. The Lions are gonna get in before them.
Yeah.
Seahawks gonna lose this week. Packers could still get in, bro. Oh, wow. Wow. I think this is going to be a trap game, though, man. They're playing again. Oh, Dolphins. All right, so you play the Waddle, you play Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, you're playing Tyreek, you're playing Waddle, you're playing Tua. And Mostert. Wilson is a game time decision.
Okay, what about any backup running backs?
Not me, no.
Okay. Packers.
Watson, Rodgers, and both the runner.
Both runners. Does anybody take a shot on Dobbs in a flex role this week?
Oh, no.
Man, that's super risky. Super risky. Got a couple of targets last week, but only a few, and didn't do nothing big with them. So just gotta watch that going down the stretch with Aaron Rodgers. I know he's gonna be trying to play big. What about Randall Cobb?
No.
Been much more active in the offense. Okay, so what about Lazard? No.
That's a better question for Moose.
Yeah, that's a better flex play. Because Xavier Howard's going to be on Watson, probably. If I was Dolphins, I'd have him shot on Watson. So that might leave Lazard open a little bit more. I mean, Lazard had a bad week last week, but I mean, they was just running the ball anyway. They weren't really passing. So
Right.
Miami's been giving up a lot of points. So yeah, I would say if you need flex help, you got to keep it rolling in.
What else? What are you going for in this game?
I like Miami.
Tua jumps back into form.
Where is it?
In Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
I'm gonna go Packers. Where you going, Charles? Okay. Good job, y'all. And then I know y'all already don't want to talk about this before 30 game. Denver Broncos. What's going on, Russell Wilson? Is he back? Is he back?
No.
He's not back. Okay, so Broncos come into town to take on the LA Rams in Baker Mayfield. I really wanted him to play against Russ, but it's not going to happen. Do you think Denver could beat the Rams?
Oh, wait. Rusty is back. Russell is a full go and is out of the concussion protocol.
Okay, so Russ going to play tomorrow. Playing against Baker Mayfield like I originally wanted. I want to see that matchup for some reason. Who do you think wins this game, man? Denver got one of the dopest defenses in the league. Like,
that's why they're gonna win. I'm taking the Broncos.
Okay, Lacey.
Oh, Denver all day, baby.
Never go against what's good. It's the right decision.
This week.
Never.
Base.
The Broncos.
All right. We're going Broncos 2. Everybody went Broncos, huh? Everybody know Baker Mayfield. That's disrespectful. Who do you play in this game, man? Do you even play Sutton? Do you even play Judy?
Nope. Play Latavius Murray, and that's it.
So you play Latavius Murray. That's so risky, man.
Not really.
What about the Rams?
No.
No what? No one. No Skowronek. None of them.
I don't want none of them. No.
He's shut down for the rest of the year. So is Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I want no parts of the Rams, bro. None. I wouldn't even play the runners, and they're probably going to have a good game. And nope.
And nope. All right.
Yeah, I just don't feel confident telling anybody to play anybody from their team.
All right. So what about no Baker, no nothing? Don't play none of them Rams.
No.
Bases, ruthless, no.
I mean, I'm just, like I said, I'm talking like if it was me, if they had a Ram thing next to it, I'm going to roll right past it, bro.
Yeah.
No.
All right, well.
Not this week.
Nope.
Move on to the next game, 8:30 game, primetime game. Savvy Goats, Buccaneers against Kyler Murray in the Cardinals. Oh, it might not even be Kyler Murray. It's the backup.
I was gone till next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Kyler Murray, no Colt McCoy.
Either it's Trace McSorley.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Colt McCoy injured.
It's gonna get real bad real quick.
Oh man, yeah, Buccaneers all day. Oh man, Deion. Oh man, it's not a good sign for Hollywood. Oh my.
Hollywood hurt too. He's questionable.
Mm-hmm. But it don't even matter right now because he ain't gonna get the ball thrown at him that much anyway. Everybody going Bucs.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah.
I know. It's not like this is if this don't get the Bucs right, they ain't never gonna get right. If this don't tighten them up and they don't destroy Arizona, they're never gonna get right the rest of the season, and it's over for them pretty much. If they lose this game, they might as well chalk it up.
If they lose this game, should Savvy go retire?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either, though. You can't go to rest on this type of season right here. Nah, not even gonna let you do that to yourself. Savvy go. All right. Who you play? Buccaneers.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. That's it. No Otten.
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin.
Yeah, Evans, Godwin, Rashad White, Tom Brady. That's about it. Anybody else? No doubt. He don't get enough targets. He don't get enough. He hasn't done anything to warrant anybody telling you to play him.
In semifinal week.
None of their tight ends, honestly. Not even Cameron Brate.
All right. Well, last but not least, Monday Night Football on BANGnACES. Jay Herbert and the Chargers getting healthy. Eckler and these guys, I need them to not play good. Not that I don't like them. I just don't need them to play good this week. Take on the Colts, man. The Colts have nothing. They gave up the biggest lead in forever. Oh, man. What do y'all think is going to happen here?
Foul City. That's what's going to happen.
Colts going to continue to get beat on?
Yeah.
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 All right, Jay Herbert. We got all eyes on you. Let's see if you can get in the playoffs, man. I was playing around too many games early.
Who you playing from this game?
Who's this? Chargers. Yeah, everybody, right? Eckler. What do you think about Mr. Kelly? Would you play Kelly?
No.
No.
He getting some burn lately. So this Eckler and
Eckler, Williams, Allen, Everett, Herbert.
There you go.
Who are you playing from the Colts side?
Oh, man.
Nobody.
Not even Pittman?
Maybe Zach Moss. Maybe. Only
Zach
because only because the Chargers are bad against the run. And then, like I said, still maybe I'd play him.
No Michael Pittman?
No, no.
I don't know, bro. They ain't got nobody throwing the ball, like, but they might use them short routes for that quarterback. So he kind of fast. So I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good job, though, guys.
Word up, man. Salute. I will see y'all boys tomorrow or talk with y'all tomorrow night.
Hold on.
Oh, what happened? I'm sorry.
Top 5 rankings.
The Eagles, the Bills, the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Niners.
All right, very good. Salute. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Eagles, Bills, Niners, Bengals, and
You said Eagles, Bills, Niners.
Yep, Bengals.
The
Chiefs.
Why I got the Chiefs low? Got the Chiefs low. All right, Charles, where you at? Let's get you in here. You're not there yet. Yeah, I guess you gotta go Eagles. They're the number 1 team, right? Bills. Yep. Gotta go Chiefs. 49ers because of their defense. No, I gotta go Chiefs. Cowboys. Bengals. You must have went to sleep. Alright. I had Moose. Good luck tomorrow. All right, folks. We gotta wrap this week up of Spits and Dribbles, Shits and Giggles. I'm your host, Bang. This is BANGnACES. This is BANGnACES live and direct sport commentary. That was week 16. Matchup preview. Preview for the. Okay, I got you. Got you, Sir Charles. Preview for week 16. A preview for fantasy. Nice discussions, sport commentary, everything we promised all year. We've been consistent. We've given you everything. You gave me 6 teams, boy. Anyway, it's gonna be a great weekend, man. Salute everybody. Merry Christmas. Love your family. We'll be back tomorrow night for that Steelers game. Want to see Tomlin's boys do it. Pick it to Pickens all day. Terrible towel in the house. Y'all make sure y'all be there. Y'all get out here and ball out with us. Get in the chat. Don't be shy. Say salute to Sir Charles and get your football Q&A in. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. You people watching in the background on the replay, hashtag your team in chat. Let me know you watched on the replay. I'll give you a shout out. And that's it, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Battle for positioning. Battle for positioning. Salute to Cold Water No Bleach. Salute to Third Birdie. Salute to Ace. Salute to Bang. The Bengals, the Tribe. Salute to Have and Base, my host. Salute to you, the fan. Football fan, continue to come through, support however you must, but please hit that like button. If that's the only thing you can do, don't be a hater. And remember, man, stop with all this gangster stuff. When the shit hit the fan, y'all better watch and see what's going on with Thugger and all these gangsters out here.
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong and spit about it. We side. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitch?
Haha. I thought I was out, right? Not without one. Traditional salute. Salute, Sir Charles. Thanks for the love. Bang!
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong and spit about it. We side. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga's wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, everything. And blaze the pump, they never gave a fuck about. about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone to you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster. Yeah, my head is correct.